No, I thought we gave ourselves at halfway. Gave ourselves a very good chance to keep ourselves in the series. We came this afternoon. Sorry, very optimistic that the series was still there to be drawn. At halfway to bowl them out for 270, whatever it was a great effort, I thought, by the bowlers. And we let ourselves down with the bat. There's not a lot more to say than that. We let ourselves down with the bat, and it's it's something that we've been talking about for 5 games now. We should be sure that the Wanderers that we could play better than we have done, but tonight was disappointing. Well, I don't think so. I think you want to have a group of players that can adapt to different conditions and play accordingly. And we know that we have those players. They haven't produced it in this series, and that's disappointing. But I think the way we've played as a group. In some games has been very disappointing, especially tonight, because tonight was, there was still a lot to play for in the series, and that's a disappointing thing. But going forward in one-day cricket, when I came here, we spoke about building for the World Cup and towards the World Cup. In England in May and June, I don't believe that the ball will spin as much as we've seen here. I think India's got two world-class spinners, and they might probably spin it anywhere, but we've got a whole year to learn to deal with that sort of stuff, but I don't believe that it will spin that much in England in July next year, June, July next year. A lot of credit has to go to India as well. They're top 3. I think in almost every game, one of their top 3 scored 100. That's been the difference in the whole series. We've got 100. I think our captain Faf du Plessis got 100 in Durban, and we've not been able to get another 100 since. And that's when you look at the series, those are the sort of little differences. And it's not that we can't, because Hash has got 20-something hundreds, so he knows how to make hundreds in one-day international cricket, but he's not been allowed to, either by the way that they've bowled or the sort of lack of confidence in our batting and the way that we've played. So a lot of credit must go to them as well.